Welcome to Big Burner Podcast. My name is Dana Ohana, and this is the place where you're going to learn more about social media, brand building, and other marketing topics. And today I want to speak about online presence. What does it actually mean? How much is it like a strong and enough like online presence? And why do we actually need it? So let's start with actually what is it? So for me, online presence, it's not just me posting on social media. It's way more than that. It's actually going to link it to the why we need it. You use online presence in order to create brand awareness, in order for more people to get to know you, your brand, what you do, what's your solution, what you offer, right? You use it in order to increase exposure, okay, to what you have to deliver, what you putting out there, your service, your products, even if it's just you, your personality, and what you do, right? So this is the why. And if I link it back to the what is it an online presence, it's not just me posting, it's me actually doing it the right way. Online presence is like posting on social media, going live on social media, newsletters, collaborations on different websites, having my own websites, doing online exhibitions. It can be so many different things, and it's not just social media. So when you think about what is online presence, it's me putting myself on all the different online and digital platforms, but it's not putting myself in all of them just to put it there, because we cannot be everything to everyone. We need to make sure that we're doing it in the right places. So for me, a good and strong online presence is not just me putting myself everywhere. It's me putting myself in the right places that are relevant to my audience. So when you work on your business, right, you want to make sure that you're really niching down and you have a specific niche you want to focus on, because that means that they're going to understand better your message, right? Because if you're trying to speak up to the wider audience, not everyone will get what you're trying to say. But if you speak for a specific audience and like with the specific words, they'll have a better understanding, which means you have a better chance to convert them from actual potential clients to clients. And that is why an online presence not need to be just in order to be. It needs to be in order to actually help you grow, in order to help you create more brand awareness, in order from that brand awareness to be able to build more relationships, to gain their trust, and get them to convert themselves from potential followers and potential clients to an actual clients. So a strong online presence is not just you putting things out there, it's you putting things in the right places and engaging, but also being consistent, okay? Because having a strong online presence does not just mean that you post like once a week or send a newsletter once a month. It means that you're actually doing it and being consistent and putting it out there and being there for your audience. So when they have a question, they know you're there. When they want to learn something, they know you're there. When they want to, reach out to you, they know you're there. And that's the difference. So for me, if we're talking about online presence again, and I'll try to sum it up in a way, is that online presence is having an appearance on all the different online platforms, which not only social media, as I said, like website, newsletters, and so on. Okay, and once you do that, you find the places where you actually want to be. You need to work on using the right places, the relevant places, narrow them down, and be there. Be present. Be consistent in those places. Let your audience get to know you and know you're there for them. That's a strong online presence. It doesn't mean that you need to post 5 days a week for that. It doesn't mean that you need to be active every day, all day. You need to work as a tactic. That's why, for example, when people ask me, that's why I can be active on more than 10 social media platforms and still have a strong online presence without actually being there every day, all day. It's because I work with tactics. I know exactly on which platform my audience spends their time. I also know their timing because I've learned their behavior. I learned what's right, what's wrong, what they like, what they don't like, when they're more active, when they're less active. And I'm playing with this. I know what questions to ask to make it look like that around the discussion that's going to be created around it. It make it look like I am all day on social media, which I'm not. And that's the thing. So if you look at my stuff, sometimes it looks like I'm all the time on social media, which I'm not. But that's the part of it. So online presence is a strong one. Doesn't mean you need to be there all the time. You need to be there at the right time. at the right place. And that's the difference. So focus on that. Ask yourself, what are the best online platforms that there is for me, for my brand, for my audience, for me to communicate with them, to engage with them, to build relationship with them, so I can get them eventually to understand that I understand their problem and that I have the best solution for it. And all they need to do is just get it from me. And that's what you want to focus on. So focus on creating that. And it doesn't matter what platform it is, but find the ones that are right for you, and also find the right times and the right message and content to share with them.